So Samsung kind of made a comment stating that, there's a lot of social media applications are performing better now than they were before on other phones. And I do want to kind of take a look at the Galaxy S24 and take a look at the Instagram, quality and see how much better it is. Now, I will tell you the photo quality and video quality of Samsung phones never really was a problem. Even inside of these social media applications, my biggest problem was never the quality of the photo. Like, this will match basically what I get in the camera, application. My biggest problem was zooming and latency and glitching when I'm basically just, moving the camera around. So I'm going to show you right now is what I mean. So when I'm zooming into a photo, right, you can see that it's actually a much smoother experience than it really was before. And there's still some glitching going on as you kind of saw before. But for the most part, using the ultra-wide camera, going through ultra-wide normal and then zooming in within that normal camera, it's actually fairly smooth. And it actually does kind of match what we're getting inside of the stock camera application. If I go and show you, you can see zooming in and zooming out is relatively around the same. It is almost exactly like what we're getting on an iPhone for the most part. So zooming in, zooming out is still very good, especially if you're making a video. So if I hold down on this camera icon here, if I'm zooming in and zooming out, you can see it is actually still pretty good. And it's better than it was before, I think. Like, it's really not that bad. The problem, I would say for the most part, is when I'm just moving the camera around a little bit like this. So it still has a little bit of glitching to it. Like if I just go in through and start recording, if I go and just start going like this a little bit, for some reason, like it still is like a little tiny bit, like a little glitchy. Again, it's not a big deal or anything, but it kind of looks like I'm filming in like 24 frames per second sometimes. It's not even that big of a deal though. Beyond that though, I would tell you the quality of these lenses and these cameras are actually still very, very good. And that's something I like a lot about these particular phones. So with this type of device, what I can kind of see is that the camera quality for the most part is actually fairly good. It is a fairly good performing camera for the most part within Instagram. You still have lots of features built in right here too. You have the settings application up here, which gives you still this few camera tools. Even within camera tools, right here you can always allow start on the front camera, whatever. But there's a lot of cool stuff going on here, and that's a really cool advantage with this particular phone. So that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.